At some point, most of us have dreamed of starting our own company. The internet makes it seem so easy and inexpensive to do. We purchase a laptop, maybe a digital camera, and voila, we've become a book publisher, a journalist, or a documentarian. Or if we're really ambitious, we aim to use the new technology to invent a new way of communicating. A video game that is also a novel that lets each reader create his or her own plot. Or a social media platform that is also a search engine. Innovators are creative types. They have passion for the mission they're undertaking and a determination to see their creative vision become reality. But many innovators are not successful business entrepreneurs. In this chapter, we'll look at the common mistakes made by entrepreneurs, as well as the skills and abilities you need to cultivate if you hope to become a successful and innovative media entrepreneur. In 2012, Andrea Taylor, a newly minted graduate of the Columbia School of Journalism, decided to hang out a shingle in Newark, New Jersey. It was a city of untold stories, she said. So she founded Brick City Live, plunged right in, and began telling the untold stories of Newark. In an accompanying case study, What Quitting Taught Me About Running a Local Publishing Business, she recounts her journey of discovery. By 2016, her passion for her grand endeavor had been exhausted and diminished by the constant demands on her time. In fact, her startup had endured longer than many startups, which often fail by the third year. Before closing shop, she decided to see if there was a better way. She was truthful about her mistakes and as a result was able to change course. Most of the mistakes that Andrea made are frequently made by aspiring entrepreneurs, whether they're founding a new enterprise or leading a transformation project at a legacy company. It can be summarized as a failure to plan for both the expected and the unexpected. Andrea failed to fully understand her readers' and advertisers' needs. As a result, she stuck with her idea for a loyalty program long after it was apparent that it was unpopular with both advertisers and readers. She failed to map out a multiple-year plan. As a result, she overlooked potential revenue, such as banner advertising. Additionally, without a long-term plan, she was unable to monitor her financial progress and make on-the-fly adjustments. She also failed to allocate precious resources appropriately, including her own time and energy. As a result, by the end of 3 years, she was burned out. President and General Dwight Eisenhower is credited with saying, "Plans are worthless, but planning is everything." Perhaps he was thinking of D-Day and the tremendous amount of preparation involved in the largest amphibious military operation ever. More likely, he was simply referring to the fact that we can never anticipate everything that will go right or wrong. Let's start with some basics. Passionate entrepreneurs are often confused mission, vision, and strategy. Mission is about why, vision is about what, and strategy is about how. Your mission statement explains why you exist. Brick City Live existed to tell the untold stories of Newark. Your vision statement outlines your goals. What do you hope to accomplish? Andrea hoped to make her digital site a must-read for digital visitors and a must-buy for digital advertisers. Your strategy provides the details on how you hope to accomplish both mission and vision. In other words, your strategy is a promise to deliver value to your advertisers and audience that sets you apart from your competitors. I recommend that anyone undertaking an entrepreneurial project such as Brick City Live map out a 3 to 5 year business plan and then work backwards to determine what initiatives are most likely to lead to either success or failure of your enterprise. Every business plan should contain 4 components. First, you need to provide context. You need to detail the environment in which your enterprise will operate. Who are the competitors? What are the barriers to entry? Next, you need to quantify the opportunity. Who is the target audience? What is the size of the potential market? What are the needs and expectations of your audience and advertisers? Then you need to realistically assess the risk and reward of your venture, what can go right and most importantly, what can go wrong. Finally, you need to look internally and determine if you have in place the right people, processes, and procedures. What capabilities and assets do you have? What capabilities do you need to develop? How do you best allocate precious resources? A recent study by Harvard Business School identified 5 characteristics shared by successful and innovative entrepreneurs. The first is associating. Successful entrepreneurs are able to connect problems or ideas and come up with new ways of doing things. The next is questioning. Successful entrepreneurs are continually asking why. Why do readers and advertisers need access to certain news, information, or entertainment? And why do they prefer to receive it in a certain way? Next is observing. Successful entrepreneurs observe how people use media products and services. What are the obstacles they are encountering? Experimenting. Successful entrepreneurs are active learners. They take into account what they've learned through observing, questioning, and associating, and then make course corrections. Last is networking. Not only are successful entrepreneurs active learners, they enjoy networking with others, especially those who have diverse skills and backgrounds. The more diverse the network, the richer the insights they gain from other disciplines. In the end, Brick City Live founder Andea Taylor demonstrated all 5 characteristics of successful and innovative entrepreneurs. Instead of walking away, she took time to helicopter up, honestly assess the context in which she operated, the opportunity in Newark, the risk and reward of her venture, and look to put in place the right people, processes, and procedures. I would encourage you to read the accompanying case study to discover what she learned by quitting. In the end, Andea succeeded by being both analytical and flexible. A strategy begins as a hypothesis and only becomes reality as it is tested and refined.